All right, guys and girls, it's about to get dark, but we are about to do what we do every year around Memorial Day weekend. Memorial Day week, we stock crawfish, Louisiana crawfish, fresh from the mud pits in South Louisiana. Look at all those. Those are come right off the boat, not iced down, not anything, just right off the boat, bagged up, not graded. My buddy Steve Cagle over there. We got the Cajuns here, and we're gonna stock in Eagle. We're gonna also put some crawfish in Canyon, and we're gonna put some crawfish in my buddy's lake, John Dixon, across the lake. Gonna put about across the county road, put about 10 bags in over there. But we have got crawfish, and these Louisiana crawfish do really, really good here. I mean, they do really good. They'll burrow up about July. They burrow up about July, and mama crawfish will have about 400 babies, and it's absolutely outstanding protein for the bass. Bass love mud bugs, no doubt about it. And we're gonna be out here putting them out. Here comes Stormy. I wasn't gonna leave without you, Stormy. Guarantee you, wasn't gonna leave without you.
Y'all know about what's in there?
We just need to save 10 bags to go across the road. We'll put 40 in over here.
There's 4 in there.
And
I think that's probably, well, I'll tell you what, there's probably 10 right here. Let's just go down. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
How many bags you got in this one?
We got 10 left over.
Okay, we saved 10 for go across the road to John's.
How many you want to put in the lake?
Well, if we got 40, we have 40 total or 50 total.
With 1,300 pounds, they're about 35 pounds.
Okay, so what we need to put about, we don't know how many sacks, we just need to know how many sacks we put across the road out of the total sacks.
We're gonna stack up 10 right.
We might put 8, if they're 35 pounds, we'll put 8 sacks across the road. Let's put 8 sacks across the road. Let's put 8 sacks. How many sacks you got over there?
Right now we got 16.
2, 3, 4, 5. I got 6 over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got 7 over here. I got 7 over here. So we'll save 8 sacks for across the road. If they're 35 each, we'll save 8 sacks over there. That'd be better.
20 more. We still got 20. So you want to put? We got 8 for over yonder, and how many you want to put in Canyon?
Well, we'll put 12 over in the other lake then. We'll put the rest of them in over here.
So we're ready. We got loaded to put
these
in.
Yeah.
All right. We follow
all right.
you.
I tell you. All right. Well, let's go over and.
You want to go down to the old boat ramp or in the yard down
I think I'd rather do the front yard over there.
Okay.
Or if you want, you can take yours and dump out here, and then Stormy and I'll go dump out over at over at my partner's house. I got good help in Stormy right here.
You got a knife?
I got a knife. Yes, I do. A big knife. Larry, is Larry still out here? Larry go in? I thought he was gonna go too.
He's over there by himself.
Larry, you gonna ride with us? Here, we'll pick him up over there. We'll pick Larry up. All right, we're gonna start dumping right here. These bags are about 35 pounds each. And what we do on dumping them is we dump them right at the edge of the water. We kind of spread them out here. We don't want them all at the same spot. We're going to dump them right at the edge of the water. And all you do is just cut it and start them out. And there they go.
You don't shove them out. I get that. You get that.
Okay. Start them out. I'm going to get Stormy's and just kind of walk down that way with a little bit where they're not all piled up on top of each other. Don't want them in the water. Want them on the bank, right on the edge of the water. There you go, Stormy.
Well, I hope we got something bigger than that to eat.
Oh, these are not graded.
Huh?
These are not graded here.
We got something to eat bigger?
Oh yeah. Yeah, they'll all be graded. They'll all be big. Okay. All right, that's 5 or 6 bags right here. Steve and the other guys went over to dump some out around the front of our house. After we do this, we're going to go over to, you can see here, we've got all sizes. And they're pretty much dumped out. You can see how lively they are. They'll disperse out through there. Now some will turn and walk up this other direction. We kind of turn around, throw them back toward the water. They will eventually get going back toward the water. But you can see, now let me tell you something else. Crawfish, these crawfish are really putting a lot of scent in the water. Probably bass coming out there right now up under that grass, coming up here looking for them. A lot of them will get eaten tonight. There'll be a lot of crawfish that won't make it to daylight. But there'll be a tremendous amount that do also. And you can look and see some of them crawling back the other directions. A lot of times we just pick them up and throw them out in the water. The great thing about this situation here is we got a lot of crawfish for the bags because of the fact that we got all sizes. They're not graded. A lot of these crawfish that are here, in fact, most of these crawfish that's here would not be eating crawfish. They would simply go back into the bayou and back in to live and grow and get larger before they get eat. But all we need is crawfish of whatever size. You got a tendency to want to bite you when you pick up a big wad of them like that. The more spread out they are, the better you are. You can see there's a few dead ones in there, but not many. They made a long trip today from South Louisiana all the way up to southern Oklahoma. All right, let's go over around the front of the lake and we'll dump several more sacks in. Doesn't take long to get them all out there. We got about a little over 1,000 pounds we're putting in these 2 lakes, Big Canyon and Twin Eagle. A little bit more in Twin Eagle. You can look around and see what a gorgeous evening it is. Just now getting dark. And the Eagle is getting some stockings. Their tilapia did not get here today, so maybe they'll get here tomorrow. Stormy did fall out. You okay, Stormy? All right. There's a half a bag up there too. Let's don't forget it. Stormy, if you want, baby, you can actually take that bag and spread it out over around on both sides of that dock. It'll be okay if you want.
We ain't got anything to cut.
Oh yeah, let me open yours for you. Go ahead and come down here, and I'll open it right down here. Get down here close to the water. You can go one way and Larry can go the other if you want. I'll take that other bag. Hold it up where I can get to it. Yeah, hold it up straight up. Trying to cut it.
It'd be dangerous with a sharp knife, wouldn't it?
I gotta tell you that sharp.
Well, that hunter's edge is effective.
Oh, I got a bag out of here on the ground. I knew I had a bag out somewhere. All right, I'm gonna go down this way, dump them in. Set my camera up here where we can watch what's going on. All right, we got another bag laying here. This is the last bag I've got. Steve and Terry and all of them will probably got the other bags out over there, and we're going to start putting them out right at the water's edge. Go down through here and try to spread them out as much as possible. All right, that'll get her done here. That'll get her done here for the eagle, and we got about 1,200 pounds total that we actually are putting in these lakes, and then I got about 300 pounds or so. 8 sacks, 35 pounds, whatever that is. 8 times 35, 280 pounds. That'll go across the street to my buddy John Dixon. So we've got them stocked over here. We're going to go load up some more, go to Canyon, put some in over there, and we'll have this stocking done. Well, we got to run across the road, stick it over there. Plus, we got 6 sacks we're putting in the cooler. We'll eat those Saturday night. We'll have a big video on how to boil crawfish and have a crawfish boil with 40 or 50 of your best friends. Yeah. Okay, we're over at Canyon Lake now. I'm going to put about a dozen bags in Canyon. Save 8 bags to take across the county road to my buddy John Dixon, put in his lake, fatten his bass up. I go over there and fish occasionally. Hadn't been over in a couple of years. I need to get over there after they get all fat on crawfish. Boy, there's a lot of crawfish in these bags, so there's not too many big ones. That's a good deal. Yeah, this is perfect.
I think we're only supposed to have 4 left. Yeah. But we're going to put some of this other one. Put some in that other one.
Okay, you need to have 4 and then you got 4 in the truck?
4 in the truck.
Yep. And eating fish, right?
I got one. I had something just broke loose and line. A friend of mine's dad had one, and he had to come on.
There's 4 right there.
Man, I feel so much better. I said, well, yeah, you got blood flow.
And 4 in the truck. All right.
Oh, that's exactly right. How many y'all left in there?
Got 4 and 4 in the truck. So that'd be 8 for across the road.
4 in the truck, 4 right there.
Okay, here we are on a nice little spot right here. We're going to dump them out here to the deal. You can see this lake is really low. They're over to Canyon Lake, and it's low. Steve and them are dumping some bags over there. We're going to start dumping some bags right here. Find my knife here in my pocket. Cut the lid off. I'll carry them for you, baby. I'm gonna cut the lid off and then I'm gonna come and video you, Stormy. Okay, we got it going on right here. Definitely got it going on. Look at all the mud bugs down through there. And we're in a situation where definitely walk out on the tire and throw them out there on the other side of the tire. Ha ha ha. Don't fall in. You can walk around it if you want. Ha 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 ha.
Nope.
Ha ha ha. Go around on the other side. That's all right. As long as they're out there, they'll get in. Yeah, just kind of take your hand, kind of push them out there a little bit. Mud bugs in the water. Yeah, some of them will crawl the wrong direction, but they'll find their way back to the water. Look at all of them down through there. That's what I'm talking about right there. Dry. Wow. Look at that one right there. Put him up here.
Can I see him?
Looky there. Woo! Hold him over here in the light. Hold him over here in the light. There we go. That's a big mud bug. That's an eating mud bug there. Throw him out there. Stormy, take it and drive it up here and point it down this way a little bit. Don't drive close to water though, you'll run over the mud bugs and you'll get stuck. Ah. Come on, Stormy. Where are you pointing at? From back there? Woo! Looky there, looky there. Look at that. Ah, yeah. 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 Woo! That's what I'm talking about right there. That is what I'm talking about. Look at all those mud bugs. They got a new home. Many of them will get eaten before daylight, but a lot of them will be here a long time from now. They'll burrow up. They'll have babies. They'll live out in the deep water during the August and September in the fall, and they'll provide a lot of great eating, for a lot of big old bass. Okay, here's another really good deal over here. This is my buddy. This is. No, the ones in the other one. Where are they? Weren't they right behind us?
No, they're up that way.
No, they got the ones that need to go here. They better not put those others in the lake.
Look at there. Oh, that's a dog, isn't it?
Yeah, where'd they go? Oh, there they are right there. There they are. Man, we just about really messed up. We just about put the wrong. This is John's and Jay turned the cooler on for us here, so we could put the crawfish in here. We're gonna put these babies in here. The red sacks are the eating crawfish. We got 6 sacks of them, which is about, well, it'd be 6 times 35. It'd be 210 pounds. If I ciphered that up right. 210 pounds of big Louisiana eating crawfish. Looky right there. Looky right there at that. Ooh, I'm telling you what. This is the deal right here. We are going to be doing a video also on the crawfish boil. I have a bunch of friends and neighbors over. I think last year we had 48 people. And we got the guys that know how to do it too. Now, we had a lot of people on social media last year tell us how wrong we did it, but we didn't hear any complaints from any of the eaters on how wrong we did it. I think all the people who was telling us we did it wrong were just thinking because they wasn't partaking in what we were enjoying. But that's a cool deal right there. Now, these will be just fine. We got 6 bags. 210 pounds right there. 210 pounds of crawfish. That's a nice cooler right there. I'll promise you that. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. That's a nice cooler. All right. What do you think, Steve?
We can fix yours just like it.
we're gonna fix mine just like it too. We're gonna do that. We're definitely gonna do that. We might do that before you leave here this week. As a matter of fact,
Pretty easy.
we're into that.
Hey, cut it with. Not on either. We got to cut a hole in the wall.
Jigsaw.
Huh?
Somebody ought to have a sawzall and jigsaw.
Well, I don't. I'm in a car.
He don't have his truck with him.
My truck won't go.
We'll see what we can come up with, because I like that idea. That'd be a good thing to do a video on anyway. Teach people how to do that. All right, let's go get rid of these last 8 and give them to John Dixon. All right, we had a hard time finding the lake over here in the dark, but Jay has mowed around quite a few places, and so we found water, and we found a really good place to stock crawfish. I'm telling you what, it's going to make a huge difference in this lake. We help him over here with fertilizer, and fertilizer's made a huge difference in John's lake. This is a,
Your knife.
huh?
Your knife.
My knife. This is a tremendous lake. It's only, I think it's about 60 acres, but it's just got some really big fish in it. It's a beautiful fish. We've done a show or two over here over the years. I actually brought Matt Airy and Scott Canterbury over here and did a show with Matt Airy, and Matt and I caught some really big fish that day. Really big fish. Caught them on crankbaits and worms, mostly crankbaits and Lucky Strike American Originals. And we're getting some crawfish out here. We got almost 300 pounds over here for John, 8 sacks. And he does a lot of exotic deer hunting as well as whitetail deer hunting. He's got red stag over here on this ranch. Buckhorn, he commercial hunts it. We don't commercial hunt at our ranch, but he commercial hunts over here. And they actually oh, Larry's down here putting them in. And I didn't even know it. I didn't even see you down here.
Yeah, well, you're too busy on your phone.
All right, there we go. Planting crawdads to grow big bass. Planting crawdads to grow big bass. Nothing wrong with that.
Hey, can I see a knife?
Here, Carter's got another bag over here. She's pretty handy with that knife, isn't she? I'm not sure if that's good or bad.
I'll do the cut, okay?
I don't blame you. The knife is very sharp. Get your attention in a hurry. It might get deeper in a hurry too. You know, they ought to be able to do really well. They got tons of stuff to eat, and they're on the edge. They're on the edge where
I heard some.
you hear some frogs
No, other than that.
and crickets.
It was like a hog or elk.
You heard a hog or an elk? I mean, you could have heard a elk or even a red deer.
I don't know what that is, but it's not home.
How many more bags we got?
I think they took them the other 2, wasn't they? 2.
Is that the last one in our deal? Okay, we finally found the dock. It's a little bit different when you come over here at nighttime
Wrap over there.
as opposed to daytime, but we got some riprap down here too. This is really a kind of a perfect place to put them,
Kind of like him.
where you got riprap. We got a good situation right here. Oh yeah. His water's pretty clear too. Need to fertilize a little bit more, I believe. Might hand that bag to her. That's gonna be, don't fall on them riprap. That riprap's hard to walk in. I like the way you laid the light down, Stormy.
Sorry.
I was telling you about that riprap, and here I'm down here walking around on it.
They lock it, don't
Boy, they're shooting out in those rocks, aren't they? Man, yeah, walk on down there to those rocks and just dump them all out there in the water. That'd be fine, I think. Boy, they're shooting out in those rocks, I'm telling you. I mean, look at them going out in
they
that.
go down.
I mean, that might be the best 2 bags of the whole deal right there. You know what?